Ladies and gentlemen, today I will be presenting the freakiest characters I've ever seen in my entire life. These are the characters you cannot turn your back to. They won't put a knife in your back. They'll put something else in there. I mean, seriously, some of the acts of these characters we're going to talk about today are borderline criminal. And others just deserve straight up jail time, nigga. Throw the key away. Today, we will be talking about the 69 gods of anime. Now, like I said at the beginning, to be a 69 god, you have to have a different level of freak. Alright, let's begin. Present the first suspect. That old motherfucker, Master Roshi. Now, besides the fact that Master Roshi is just naturally very perverted, you know, that's who his character is. Any bad bitch, any fine looking lady that he sees, he's gonna try to press up on with his old nigga Riz. But the reason why he's on this list today, boys, is because this nigga has been scouting Bulma since she was 15 years old. Now, of course, it starts out innocently. You know, he just wants to go for walks around the beach. You know, little innocent dates. But eventually,
it get real freaky, nigga.
Now, in the search for the Dragon Balls, Bulma and Goku find Master Roshi. They figure out that he has one of the Dragon Balls. Roshi doesn't really care about it, and Roshi just wants one thing in particular in exchange for the Dragon Ball. He's talking to Bulma, and he pull up on it, he's like,
"You want these Dragon Balls? Let me see your drawers."
So Bulma, as the naive child that she is, literally pulls her dress up, butt booty naked. And of course, Roshi freak ass having a nosebleed all over the goddamn place. Like I said, this is a child. And the thing is, Bulma weird ass enjoyed that shit too. That's the weird thing about it, man. This isn't the only time Bulma has been exposed to this nigga Master Roshi either. Man, there was one point in the show where Bulma was literally weaponized against this nigga. Now let me paint the picture for you guys. All the Z fighters pull up to battle against Baba. This is Roshi's sister. Baba has a few fighters there. They're gonna fight against them and get what they need from her. This loser ass nigga Yamcha is getting his ass beat by an invisible man. So Krillin comes up with a plan to figure out how they can see the invisible man. His plan is to wait until he's vulnerable, and he takes advantage of the fact that Roshi pervy ass bleeds everywhere. So when he gets the chance, he runs up on Bulma and pulls her shirt down, flashes Roshi, and the nigga nosebleed all over the invisible man.
What did I just see?
To this day, I never understand how niggas in anime are so freaky that they bleed all over the damn place, bro. It's happened too many times to too many different niggas, bro. But honestly, that's the main reason I'm putting Roshi on the list, bro. Being a pervy nigga in general is one thing, but this nigga was scouting Bulma since she was a jit. Master Roshi, bro, been a certified 69 god since the 80s. It's time to move on. The next person under investigation of being a 69 god is no other than the heavyweight champion of the world, Takamura. Now, when I was thinking about this, he did not come to my mind until I realized something. This nigga been to the Diddy party.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
This nigga really be doing Diddy activities in the show, which I will be bringing up right now. Now, the first instance of Takamura doing Diddy activities I can remember is in the shower. Of course it's in the shower. That's where most of this bullshit happens in real life. Now, Ippo's just chilling, taking a shower, washing up after a workout. Takamura pull up in there like, "Hey man, good work." And then the nigga looked at Ippo like he was crazy. He said, "What's that you got around your waist there? Is that a towel?" Now I'm looking at this, I'm like, what the hell? Is he doing something wrong? Now this nigga looks Ippo dead in his eyes and he says, "Why are you wearing that towel? You gotta let your dick hang." And he starts waving his dick around.
Pause!
And he asks everybody in the shower, "That's what being a man's about." And everybody starts clapping for him while his dick is hanging all out, flopping around and shit. And then this nigga proceeds to take this nigga Ippo towel off. What you want to see this nigga dick so bad for? That's what I'm saying. This nigga been to the Diddy party. He looks at Ippo dick and you can see it in his face. This nigga Ippo got a monster. For a lot of the times in the show, there's jokes after this, and Takamura makes fun of this nigga Ippo for his dick being bigger. Isn't that crazy? Imagine getting made fun of because your dick is big. What the fuck? That's exhibit A for this nigga being the main guest at the fucking Diddy parties. Now, number 2, this nigga Takamura is a hating ass nigga as well. Let me paint the picture for you guys, man. They're chilling in his lounge. Ippo talking to like 3 different bitches at once. Ippo's coming from being a loser ass nigga in school getting bullied to now he's the champion of Japan. Bitches is on his dick. So he got 3 bitches on his dick at one time. Takamura get to dirty macking this nigga in the weirdest way possible. This nigga go up to the bitches and like, I bet you think you're talking to a little innocent boy. You haven't seen what's in his pants yet. Nah, this is a big man you're talking to. Bro, the bitches get to saying like, what the fuck are you talking about, you weird ass nigga? Well, I'll show you. And he proceeds to pull this nigga Ippo pants down and pants that nigga in front of the bitches.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Now, I don't know if this worked against or in Ippo's favor, because they were looking at the beef man, I'm not gonna hold you. Shit, one of them bitches was like, wow. But all in all, this nigga Takamura needs to be under investigation. I know he been in them Diddy parties where there was dick and balls everywhere. He got too much of an obsession with men walking around with no pants on. Ladies and gentlemen, after the recording of this video, additional evidence was found that makes Takamura, the heavyweight champion of the world, #1 in the entire anime verse. Now, I know it's the middle of the video, but this evidence will surely convince you that this nigga is worse than Diddy himself. Anyone I'm about to talk about after, at that point in time, I thought they were worse. Nothing is worse than what I'm about to show you guys. Actually, I can't even show you. It includes these 3 very serious cases: sexual harassment, assault, and the act of sword fighting. I will now show you 3 images, 3 censored images, in order to give you somewhat of an image in your mind. Alright, here's the images. Yeah, although he's the heavyweight champion of the world, that nigga Takamura is a certified party hardy, Diddy party attendant, 69 god. Alright, bring the next suspect to the damn stand. This is the Demon King himself, Meliodas, nigga. Now here's the thing about this nigga Meliodas, bro. His crimes are all against one person. This nigga is a certified, registered offender. In the very first episode, the first time we see this nigga, he is groping this bitch. Every opportunity he gets, he does that shit with no remorse either. He doesn't care, bro. Now, this shit is deeper than you really think. Because eventually, we figure out that Elizabeth is stuck in an eternal curse. Eventually, Elizabeth dies. And this keeps happening over and over and over again. And he keeps watching Elizabeth die over and over and over again. Elizabeth has been groped thousands of times for thousands of years. Because every time the world resets, Elizabeth forgets who Meliodas even is. So, technically, he's groping a random girl every time. Not only this, there's different forms of Elizabeth. It's not just one form. Now, what I'm about to show you guys is truly the main reason why this guy's got to be on here. It's one thing that he's committing SA repeatedly. But there was even a scene where Elizabeth was an infant. In the shit that comes out of this nigga's mouth, you cannot defend this nigga. Play the fucking clip.
Keep your hands off my woman, understand me?
It's my woman. She's my woman. Bro, this nigga has a literal fetus in his hand. A fetus. And the nigga said, my woman. This is gonna be the shortest evidence we need to put him in the 69 god category. We don't need any more evidence. This nigga is in love with an infant. I don't give a damn. Pack him up. Actually, he's no 69 god. Send his ass to fucking prison. He has to go to jail. Get him out of here. Pack him the fuck up. I'm gonna get right into the last individual for today. Hisoka. Now, from the very moment we see this motherfucker Hisoka, we know he's on some weird shit. We eventually find out that this nigga has a fetish for fighting strong boys. From the moment he laid eyes on Gon and Killua, this nigga was horny. He's thinking to himself, oh my god, they're gonna be so big and strong, but I have to wait. Bro, the nigga was preying on them. Bro, I remember one of the most iconic scenes in the entire show is when Gon was they were in the hunter exams, and Gon got really angry. This nigga Hisoka was just lurking in the shadows saying that freak ass shit. I have to wait till he's ripe. And the nigga literally busts a nut in his fucking pants, bro. He has to wait until he's ripe. Now let's fast forward. They're in the heavens arena. Now they're fighting. He fights Gon. There's a point he's beating the dog shit out of Gon. This is one of the best fights in all of anime, by the way. Like crazy. This horny ass nigga has one of the best fights in anime. They was banging hard in the bitch. But like I said, he likes to fight strong boys. So as these niggas are fighting, this nigga Hisoka realized, he's like, oh my god, he's gotten so much stronger. I can't wait. Like, and then he's thinking to himself, then he busts a nut in his pants again, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like, this nigga really got a weird ass fetish, bro, on a consistent basis. He thinks it's these little boys. He thinks of God and Killua as his toys, by the way. Toys, my nigga? Boy toys? I don't even know what the hell you are. You don't even know what you are. This nigga lick his lips when he see them niggas. I remember he was in the game Greed Island. They pulled up on this nigga. He was butt ass naked. He turned around like, hey boys. Like, what the fuck? This nigga needs to be in prison. Hell, by the end of the show, when he learned that Gon was about to die, he was literally trolling. And he figured out Gon was about to die. He said, huh? The nigga was so dead ass. He was like, oh no, not my, like, you know what I mean? Him. Oh, Gon, baby. Of all animes, bro, everybody knows Hisoka is the weirdest nigga in anime, bro. But the nigga be fighting hard as a bitch. Pause. Pause. Without further ado, I'm going to wrap this up, bro. Those are the 69 gods of anime. The 4 pillars. Of course, there are many more, but those are the 4 that come to mind right off the top of my head. That nigga Master Roshi, that nigga Meliodas, party hardy ass nigga Takamura, and Hisoka, the shark himself. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel for new uploads, cause I'm back on the prowl. I'm on the hunt. I'm coming for all that shit. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. I'm out this bitch.
Every crime except rape.
Ninja my savage like I'm out the egg. We caught a body and still beat the case. Moving too slowly, they switch up that pace.